You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neil, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hello and welcome to Triviality, the show where lack of seriousness meets a little bit of knowledge. Matt, any corrections?
That is how we open the show.
No, that is incorrect.
Oh, it's incorrect.
The game.
It's the show.
No, it's the game.
Game show.
I did it to see if you would catch it.
I did.
You did not at all.
Because
did you catch it?
Of course.
Okay.
It's actually the same word in my head.
It's the same word in Matt's head. It's different in my head, different in Jeff's.
I play video shows every day.
We need Neil back. Unfortunately, he's not here to keep this train on the tracks. But we'll do the best we can conducting. How are you today?
Good. Feeling like George Carlin. So
How so?
'Cause he's the conductor.
I'm the conductor.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Alec Baldwin. Was he the other one? I think he was the other one.
He was not.
So Matt, you're being stricken by allergies today?
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather.
I see.
My allergies were fine until I saw Matt, and now they're
Now
bothering.
you feel like you have itchy eyes just being around him? It's probably because he's got a cat and
like
you're allergic to cats.
straight post.
I do roll in cat hair immediately before coming here.
Well, I'm
That
allergic
makes a
to
lot
Matt
of
too.
sense.
Well, there's just some days where you have to, we got to do this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you were feeling a little under the weather. Maybe, I ate a big dinner and I was feeling a little tired after dinner. Didn't
Got a
really
little
want to go
sloppy.
down to the studio. But then you look at the guest list today and you're like,
Oh,
my God, I've got to get there. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll just spill my drink.
I thought it was the cup of coffee you chugged or
Yeah,
dumped into the
I
carpet.
accidentally dumped it right on the carpet. Neil's finding out for the first time, but don't tell him.
Don't tell me.
But we have two excellent guests today. I want to introduce them. First of all, we have Oakland 5 supporter Susi Lu returning again. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you all too. Thanks
Can
for
you
having me.
remind us a little bit about yourself?
I guess I am a graphic designer. I live in Queens. I think the last time I was on, I mentioned that I was like getting into running.
Okay.
And since then, I ran my first marathon actually in
Wow.
Chicago.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Wow.
And it was my first time
No
in Chicago
call.
too.
I see.
It's very
how
cool.
it is. No call.
I did the Chicago Marathon today, but in my car.
26.2 miles on the back.
Yeah, 26.2 miles. I drove down Lakeshore Drive to get home. Yeah.
Very good. Well, congratulations on that. You may now get out of running if you so please. Now that you've accomplished that.
You got your bumper
I'm
sticker. You're good
considering
to go.
it. Exactly.
I'm always trying to get further out of running.
I can
So.
imagine.
But congratulations to you. That's quite the accomplishment.
Thank you.
And to play a game, we need a great host today. And today we have an excellent one, Dutch enthusiast Eric Walling. Welcome back.
Hello, gentlemen. Since I saw you last, I took up sitting, and I have been doing it quite a bit. It is very comfortable. My chairs are great. You guys should try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
we're-
looking to
we're
get
doing
into
it right now.
looking to get into more sitting actually. So
It's a time.
I did a lot of sitting today.
It's good. You can get a lot of stuff done doing it. Yeah.
You'd be surprised. I can do a whole lot of nothing.
that's also true. Fair enough.
I'm loving the hoodie, by the way.
Thank you.
Today, Eric. I know it's a audio medium, but maybe a clip or two might make it up onto
It's possible.
Yeah.
Instagram or
Mike Tyson's
TikTok.
knockout.
Yes, I saw
Punch
Mike.
out. What's
I
it
saw
called?
Mike Tyson in the
Punch
airport
out.
the other day.
Before he
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
So-
saw Mike Tyson at the
Yeah.
airport
So
in
when
Vegas?
I was no, it was in Chicago. When I was going to Vegas, I was in the American terminal.
Are you
American
sure it was
Airlines.
him? How can you tell?
Okay, so
There's a
funny that you should
distinct
say
face
that, Matt,
tattoo.
because he was like all bundled up. He was wearing like a big like puffy black hoodie,
Yeah.
but he
Had
was
a boa
in
constrictor.
he was in
Luckiest tiger.
a golf cart that people were like honking, like,
Oh, okay.
let us through, or whatever. And so I like take a step back, and then right in front of me, I turn and look to my right as he passes across me,
He smacks you.
and he's wearing a yellow beanie like you got right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh my god, that face tattoo.
Yeah.
Could
It's
only
Mike
be-
Tyson.
It could only
There
be.
is no way it is not Mike Tyson. There's no one else with
Unless
his face
it's a big
tattoo.
Mike Tyson fan.
Notes on Mike Tyson, smaller than I would have anticipated.
Maybe it wasn't Mike Tyson.
No.
No, he's only like 5'8", right?
Okay.
Isn't he short? He's a shorter guy. He looks very small in your hoodie.
And also,
Very small.
like, He was like doing the celebrity, like he was like hunched over in the golf cart, so like nobody paid him any
hiding the
attention.
face.
He was bigger than Little Mac, if I recall.
Yeah,
a
That's
little
about it.
bigger. Well, we got a great game to get to. We have our teams. Matt and Susie going to team up. You guys had a great team name based on your usual team name, Susie. Want to describe that?
My team usually goes as TNT in honor of our pets' names. My cat is Tony, and my friend's name, or dog's name, is Tilda.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess we can add in Pat's cat's name for the end.
Yeah, little Nora, the one that's getting everybody sick in the studio with the cat allergies.
Mm-hmm. Named after Aquafina.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's Nora Jones. Actually, I was a big fan.
See, so you're sticking with
Still are.
TNT.
Yeah.
And since I spilled coffee all over the studio, which Neil is just finding out about just now, we're going to be no use crying over spilled coffee. All right. So last thing we need is the rules. So let's toss to the rules guy.
The rules of the game are simple. 20 questions split into 2 rounds worth 10 points apiece. At halftime, there'll be a special swing round designed by this week's host. After regulation, players will enter the final round with the points that they've accumulated and will have a chance to wager 0 to 30 points on 5 categorized questions. At the end of the game, someone will be named the cream of the crop.
The cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
All right, Jeff, you ready to give a best effort here today?
Oh, you know it.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Well, for those who are unfamiliar with my game, I am one of the multitude of benchwarmers that host the Benchwarmer Trivia Podcast. And so for today's game, I've decided to adapt some of our round styles to Triviality style questions. So we're going to go through 4 different sets of Benchwarmer style questions. They're not going to be all sports, I promise.
Oh man,
Don't worry. But, well, let's just say 3/4 of them are going to be sports. And then we'll, and then at the end, I just had some questions that the Benchwarmer guys helped me out with today. So I think if these questions don't land well, please blame the other guys on the Benchwarmers that did a sanity check for me today.
All right.
All right. So the first round style that we are going to play today is called Odd One Out. And for that, we're going to be listing things in a specific category. I just need you guys to tell me who's the odd one out. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So question number 1. Which of the following is not actually a European city? Poo, Spain, Assholmen, Sweden, Dull, Scotland, Bastardo, Italy, or Uranus, Hungary?
okay.
Do I have to bleep any of this? I'm not sure.
One of them sounded pretty bad, but we'll decide that later. Susie, have you been to any of these places? Are you a world traveler?
Unfortunately, I haven't been to any of these places.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that Bastardo is one. That's one that I've heard of.
That sounds real.
So Uranus, that sounds like it's written for a joke. So that was what I was leaning. What were you thinking?
I think that sounds like a good guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like such a good guess. I think we're going to guess it too.
Well, good double guessing, gentlemen and ladies. Sorry. I'm used to just speaking to gentlemen on my show. Uranus is actually a city in Missouri. Uranus is a city along historic Route 66. It is home to, and I kid you not, the Uranus Fudge Factory.
God.
And it gets worse. The billboards in the area claim that the best fudge comes from Uranus, and they implore you to dare to explore Uranus deeper than ever before.
Let me
How
explain
dare
something
they.
to you.
They're leaning in.
And I appreciate a good lean in.
I'm sure you do.
Not much else to do in Missouri. So
All right. Question number 2. Which of the following is not a skateboard trick? A shove it, a Casper slide, a trippy troppy, a blunt slide, or a stale fish?
Got it.
Yeah, we're good.
yeah, I've been on the lookout for part 2 for years for the Casper slide. Susie, do you know this offhand?
No.
I'm pretty sure that the Casper slide is part of the Cha-Cha slide. So I think we can go with the Casper slide.
Okay. We're going to go with the Trippy Troppy. I'm pretty sure a Casper slide is grip tape down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Premium.
All right, one team is getting their points. The Trippy Troppy is actually an Italian brain rot character. My 7-year-old son knew it right away. It is the head of a fish the head of a cat and the body of a shrimp.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah,
That sounds brain rotty.
it is. Yeah. I wish I didn't know that, but here we are. All right. Question number 3. Which of the following is not the name of an album from Rolling Stone's 100 Greatest Metal Albums of All Time? Is it Harakiri by Bo Rai Cho? Is it Morbid Tales by Celtic Frost? Is it Body Count by Body Count? Terrifier by Pig Destroyer? Or Melissa by Merciful Fate?
My metal knowledge is not as expansive as I was hoping for this
I only-
Only
question.
one of these, I think, that I haven't heard at all.
Okay.
All right, we're locked in.
Looks like you should have picked Kent today. The only one I'm 100% sure
Never been said before.
is Body Count is definitely an album. But do you have any ideas and leaning any way on these?
I mean, not really. I feel like the last one sounds real, maybe, since
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't fit the pattern of some of the other ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They were all very morbid. Which one? So what was the first one? Do you remember?
I can't remember
It
any.
was Harakiri by Bo Rai Cho.
That seems
I
like
feel
something
maybe that's
would be-
real.
that'd be hard to make up, I feel like. What was the second one?
The second one was Morbid Tales by Celtic Frost.
Let's do that one. That sounds made up to me.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go with Melissa. I at least know, I believe one component, at least of those other ones, are real bands or albums. So.
All right. Well, unfortunately, neither team will get points on this one. Harakiri is Bo Rai Cho's finishing move in Mortal Kombat Deception. Sorry. So this is one in which the character holds in a powerful fart so much that he explodes, killing both characters at the same time.
Oh boy.
Elegant.
It is. Up,
I've
down,
come close
down.
to that before myself.
All right. Question number 3 and the odd one out. Which of the following is not a Pokemon? Octillery, Brenovan, Buzzwole, Mimikyu, or Kangaskhan?
All right. Are you a huge Pokemon fan?
I feel like I know the earlier generations better, but
Mhm.
I guess I have a guess.
Okay.
Maybe
What were you
can
thinking?
Verify it. I think the second one doesn't sound familiar to me.
I also agree. I know the other ones. I don't remember what you said for the second one, but that's what we're locking in with because I know.
Yeah, I think that's.
I know the
probably a
other ones
hint, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, was that Brenovan?
Yeah, Brenovan.
We're also saying Brenovan.
Which I think is a drink.
Yeah, right.
like a- it's like a
Isn't
liquor.
that the Icelandic stuff?
Yeah. It's like
It
an Icelandic
is.
liquor.
It is indeed a Icelandic distilled beverage, fermented from grain and flavored only with caraway.
Yeah, I'm not going to forget that anytime soon because I bought my brother-in-law a bottle of Brenovan in the airport in Keflavik, and then I accidentally left my camera on the.
If you bought
Is
him
that
a,
where it happened?
Yeah,
if you bought him a bottle of Buzzswole,
I bought
it
him a
would've been
bottle of
different.
Brenovan, and unfortunately, I took my camera out of my bag to put the Brenovan in, and I left my
Oh no!
camera in Iceland. To be fair, it was like 10 years old, and I didn't really care that much, and I had the SD card, so I didn't even bother the airport. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Must be nice.
All right. Question number 5. Which of the following is not kept in the Louvre? The Hortensia Diamond, the Code of Hammurabi, Zenyatta Mandata by Sumner, the Fortune Teller by Caravaggio, Liberty Leading the People by Delacroix.
Are any of these still there,
Sure
or
about
did
that?
they get away with all of them?
I
None
ha-
of
I have
these
a guess.
were
Based
involved in a
on
recent theft.
What I
if
think is a
that's what
good
you're worried about.
reason
Okay.
to have a guess.
Good to know.
Well, it looks like Jeff has a reasonable guess, so we're going to go with that.
Ah, Susie, do you have a reasonable guess?
Is possibly the diamond related to the recent theft? Did they take
I don't-
jewels?
I-
Was that the
I
loot?
don't. That there was the Louvre. I don't think
Very-
that Eric said that none of these were involved in the theft.
Oh, okay, I
with the
missed that. Sorry.
with the password of Louvre, and how he got in.
Unreal.
I'm not. Is the Code of Hammurabi there? I wouldn't think so. I don't know why. It's just.
I mean, I
sticking
feel
out
like
to
it
me.
should be somewhere else. Maybe.
Yeah. For no reason,
wasn't, like,
probably.
taken?
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe those aren't there.
Did the British Museum not get to it?
I mean, so I completely agree with your rationale, but I feel like Zenyatta Mondatta is the name of a Police album, and I was like, maybe that's where Eric pulled it from.
Well, you caught me. Zenyatta Mondatta is, in fact, by Gordon Sumner, or Sting, and others.
Gordon,
Oh.
yeah.
And is the third release by the Police, and it is number 21 on the worst album names of all time, according to NME.
Oh.
Well, that's 5 questions down. It looks like it is 40-20 with Spilled Coffee in the lead.
It's a good album, though. I think
And
it's
Neil
got.
is just finding out about Spilled Coffee.
I think it's got like
Continuous.
Canary in a Coal Mine and Regatta and Blanc on it, if I'm not
Is,
mistaken.
do dee da 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 on it as well. So next round, we're moving on to a different round style, or half round, if you will. Pre and post game. So this is before and afters, right? I'm not doing the benchwarmer way of being really liberal with the way that we kind of bleed these together. These will have some pretty distinct in-betweens, but we are looking at before and afters. In this case, half of this will be music related and the other half will be a Razzie winner. All right.
I like this.
Right. Question number 1. Pat Benatar's second U.S. million seller, tied with We Belong as her highest charting single, is also this 2000 John Travolta vehicle that was voted worst movie of the decade by the Razzies.
All right, they are locked in. Are you familiar with Pat Benatar or John Travolta trash?
I feel like the only thing that I know that's potentially Pat Benatar is that she did Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Is that her?
She did, but she also
That's
did
all I know.
Love is a Battlefield. And he had a really bad movie where he was fighting aliens, I believe, called Battlefield
He
Earth.
was the alien.
He was the alien? Okay, well, that makes more sense. So I think we're going with
Nothing in that movie made sense.
Love is a Battlefield Earth.
Yep. Jeff got the first part with Love is a Battlefield, and I completed it with Earth.
Heartache to heartache we stand, Ken.
Yes. Well, both teams receiving points. It is indeed Love is a Battlefield Earth. And yeah, this was L. Ron Hubbard trading on the popularity of John Travolta shortly after Pulp Fiction to make an alien movie.
I do recommend watching it because it's like so bad it's good sort of thing. Yeah.
It was supposed to be there's supposed to be a sequel, but something about losing $50 million.
But no.
This English pop band, formed by a couple of bald brothers in 1989, is too sexy for a 2001 Razzie winner about the struggle for connection between a father and a son and their fights about whether the former would like some sausage.
Yep.
Hey, would you like some sausage?
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
So you could say
Matt
this is
loves
right in
this
our
movie.
wheelhouse.
Matt absolutely adores this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood did him dirty. You guys are locked in, right?
Of course we are.
All right. So these guys were too sexy, and they were Right Said Fred. And Fred said some bad things about his father in this movie when it was Right Said Freddie Got Fingered.
That's right. Right said Freddie got fingered.
Both teams receiving their points. Yeah, we were on a baseball road trip to Northwest Missouri State where we got to go watch Freddie Got Fingered on its debut weekend, and there were signs printed out on the dot matrices that said no refunds for Freddie Got Fingered when we walked in, and that should have been the first hint.
Yeah.
But
Is
So
that
you
one,
were in for an absolutely delightful time.
is that one like was not appreciated in its time, but now it's like
Still not appreciated.
still not appreciated? It's not good.
No, it's not good.
It didn't age like the awkward humor
He was
kind of like got
in
popular.
Road Trip, and that actually did find an audience afterwards. But this one, no. They said, you know what? It's a good thing that Tom Green doesn't make movies.
I feel like Road Trip had a little bit of an audience when it came out.
Yeah.
They made Euro Trip, so. I mean, no, it was a completely different cast.
It's a completely different movie, but it does have Trip in the title.
Spiritual successor.
Right. Next question. This 1987 Bill Cosby movie about a man infiltrating a tuna factory and saving the world from brainwashing vegetarians and horny bees, which should have been an indicator of what kind of guy he was, is also the Weird Al take on a George Harrison earworm parodying its repetitive nature.
Unfortunately, I don't know any Cosby movies besides Ghost Dad, so I think we're out.
Yeah, I'm
Fortunately or unfortunately?
Fortunately.
Maybe you just can't remember. I don't. We gotta cut that.
I'm not cutting it. I'm leaving it in.
Did you say Claude?
That's a problem. Do you have any idea here, Susie, on any of this?
No, if you had the Bill Cosby movie, maybe I could plug in the George Harrison part, but I'm at a loss.
What was the George Harrison part that you had?
Well, I guess I feel like if I had a piece, I could maybe think of something.
Yeah. That's
but
the
not
problem.
off the top of my head. Yeah.
when you're counting on one piece to influence the other.
If you had the front, I could maybe have the back. But
yeah, the prequel to One Piece. No Piece. That's what we have. So we're tapping out as well.
All right, the double taps. I guess you guys aren't up on your tuna infiltration movies. This is Leonard Part 6 words long. Leonard Part 6 is the movie, and the Weird Al parody of the George Harrison song is 6. The song's just 6 words long.
Well, I'm glad we tapped out.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get there.
Fun fact, 6 words long has actually more words than I Got My Mind Set on You by double. And Weird Al says this song is just 6 words long, which is 7 words. So it's a lot of factual inaccuracies there. This 1999 Worst Movie and Worst Song winner, along with Worst Couple for its leading men, was an extremely loose adaptation of a 1960s television series, and is also a 1984 banger loosely inspired by T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland that the Pet Shop Boys performed at the 2012 Summer Olympic closing ceremony.
All right, they're locked in. How familiar are you with 1999 movies starring giant mechanical spiders?
Specifically.
not at all, unfortunately.
Okay. So the movie is Wild Wild West, Jim West, Desperado. Great song, actually. I don't know, but I don't know any Pet Shop Boys songs. Do you know any Pet Shop Boys songs?
I don't think so.
That theoretically start with the word West.
Yeah, that's where Wild Wild West something, and that's kind of I think where we're gonna die here.
Do you want to try that again, Matt?
Do I want to try what?
Just say West End.
Oh, Wild Wild West End?
Yeah, did you get it yet?
Nope.
He doesn't know the song.
I don't know the song, so I'm gonna say Wild Wild West Philadelphia, born and raised.
That's not bad.
Wild Wild West and Girls.
Go.
Oh, I don't know that song.
Yeah, you do. We'll play it for you later.
West
Good.
End Go.
One team receiving their points. It is indeed Wild Wild West and Girls.
Still don't know what that song's about, and I love it.
Probably West End Girls.
It is. I once looked into it. I was hoping there was like a much deeper meaning for like communism in the 80s. There wasn't. It was just something.
You were hoping for that?
Just about some girls from
you
the
know
West
me.
End.
I'm always looking for like
Communist takes. Got it.
You know,
We got it, Jeff.
shh. I don't want to get scooped up.
Yeah.
All right. And the final one of our pre and post game. This 1988 Michael Jackson song was originally suggested to be a reference to the Queen of Motown before Quincy Jones revealed it was just about groupies, and is also the 2021 Netflix release of a theatrical performance about a young noble getting, quote, the worst job in England that ends with a tragic car accident.
Well, I don't think we have either part of this one, so we're going to tap out.
All right. Chance to make up ground.
Yeah?
No.
No, it's still a chance.
It is a chance. That's fair. 1988, Michael Jackson. I was 3. I don't think I got this album. I think this is Thriller, isn't it? That year, 88. I don't know.
I think Thriller was like 83.
Oh, maybe I'm way off. Do you have any idea on either part of this?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
Well, I wasn't really conscious on music. I was big in my Raffi tape era. So I'm not too sure. This 2021, I thought that this was something about Princess Diana because it said it ended in a car crash.
Yeah, same.
But I can't think of a theatrical performance about Princess Diana.
I think there was one with Kristen Stewart like within the past couple of years, but I don't know who the
Was
worst.
this a regular old movie?
A regular old movie. So
Subsequent movie film.
so I think we are also unfortunately going to have to tap out.
All right. What's the answer?
All right. So that was off of the Bad album. It is referencing Diana Ross, maybe. Dirty Diana, and the musical was just Diana the Musical. So it is Dirty Diana the Musical.
I see. That sounds like a bad idea. But the scores at the end of the first round are 70-40 with coffee in the lead. And this is the first time Neil's hearing about the coffee.
It's anyone's game, really.
Before we move on to the swing round, once again, want to remind you about our Patreon really quickly. It is what keeps the show moving, bringing you all the bonus episodes and the regular episodes. Basically, you can thank your local Patreon supporter for the show.
Yeah, keeping our coffee pots filled.
Yeah, when I spill. But which is the first time Neil's hearing about this right now. But you can support us on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Get all the bonus content. There's like 100 hours bonus content on there. So if you just can't get enough, go to Patreon. It's patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. And what do you have for us today for the swing round?
Inspired by my 7-year-old and his insistence on awful and my least favorite trend, this swing round is called 6-7.
And good episode today. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, blame the 7-year-old again. He was the one who edited
I have never heard 6-7 organically in the wild.
It's just here.
Yep.
Okay.
Lucky.
Yeah. The only time if you want to call it organically, we at volleyball games, if the score ever goes to 6-7, the whole crowd goes nuts. Pretty straightforward.
They just shut the game down. That's the new winner.
Everybody
it's
just
only
leaves.
7. You don't have to go to 21 anymore.
So just tell me, I'm going to give you a list of different things. Tell me, is it a 6? Has it happened 6 times or 7 times? Or are there 6 of them or 7 of them? Okay. All right. Number 1, American flags planted on the moon. Number 2, number of albums released by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Number 3, number of Olympic gold medals won by either the U.S. men's Olympic volleyball, the women's gymnastics, or the men's basketball team. Number 4, the number of confirmed appearances of Halley's Comet since it was first discovered in 1531. Number 5, the number of times U.S. Park Ranger Roy Sullivan was verifiably struck by lightning. Number 6, the number of goals scored by Germany against Brazil in the 2014 World Cup semifinals. Number 7, the number of major divisions of geological time in the history of Earth. Number 8, the number of Oscars that Star Wars won in 1978. Number 9, the number of seasons of West Wing. And perhaps most importantly, number 10, the number of no-hitters thrown by Nolan Ryan.
All right. Those are the questions. We'll be back with our 6s and 7s after this break.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire an energy vampire. But also, they're a literal vampire. And suddenly, my team is spending all their time sharpening wooden stakes and buying bulk silver and rehearsing ancient chants, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant takes insights from over 1 billion professionals to create a short list of the best fits for you. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Hello, I'm Diane Morgan. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't, who cares? I'm here to explain Italian Time, a holiday phenomenon where Italians throw away their clocks and gather for eternity with San Pellegrino. I've been at this party so long that I've eaten 5 courses, hugged someone's grandma twice, and been offered a job in the family restaurant. So this holiday season, make sure to bring enough San Pellegrino to last you through the meal, the after meal, and the entire goodbye ritual. San Pellegrino, holiday on Italian Time.
And we are back, ready to give our 6s and 7s to Eric here and find out if we're right.
All right. Number 1, the American flag's planted on the moon.
Well, we landed there 6 times, so I'm going to say 6.
We thought maybe someone put 2 on one of the trips, so we put 7.
That's what we thought, yeah, because we knew the 6, so.
It is 6. It is indeed 6. The number of...
They landed in different areas. So, like...
One of the astronauts was very patriotic. He put 2
One
flags.
of them was a little mini flag.
It's beyond my skills and time to Photoshop, but I would love to see the astronaut spiking like a metal album, like 2 flags into the earth.
Well, luckily there's
crust.
AI for that.
Yeah, well, I'm not using it, so.
The number of albums released by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
We said 6.
Oh. And we also put 6.
It is actually 7.
Creedence.
Guys were close.
False.
Sorry, I forgot about that one right before the plane went down.
It's like we weren't the fortunate ones.
The gold medals from the volleyball gymnastics et al.
7.
We also put 7.
All right. Both teams receiving points. We got 7. The number of times or number of confirmed appearances of Halley's Comet since 1531.
Comes every 70-something years, so we said 7.
And we just guessed 6.
It is actually 6. Yes.
Wow.
Unless you're listening to this in 2061, in which case, how are the sex robots? And sorry, we were off. The next one, the number of times that the park ranger was struck by lightning.
I mean, if it's going to be 6, it's going to be 7. So 7.
We also said 7.
Yeah, he actually tried to claim an 8, but no one verified it and feels like bragging, but it is 7.
Listen, when you're known for one thing, you just really got to do it really well.
I'm really leaning in, standing on the top of like flag poles,
holding metal poles.
All right, it's like he's like the Uranus fudge factory of people getting struck by lightning.
Yep,
he's the best.
The number of goals in Germany versus Brazil.
We said 6.
I wrote down 7.
It was a 7-1 thrashing on Brazil's home field.
That's a 6-point differential.
I do believe you've changed a couple of the answers I've given you, Jeff.
The number of major divisions of geological time.
6.
Yeah, I guess because it's not continent related, we put 6 as well.
Good job, both teams. 6 for that one, and I would read them, but
yeah.
There have been 5 great mass extinction events, and we are starting to propagate the 6.
Fingers crossed.
So.
Okay, I completely misunderstood that question. It's not.
The Anthropocene, what a time to be alive.
All right. The number of Star Wars Oscars in 1978.
I put 6.
We put 7.
7. It is art direction, costume design, editing, score, sound, visual effects, and a special achievement award.
Oh, not script, not writing?
No,
Shock.
believe it or not.
Shock.
Just fancy robots. That's it.
The number of seasons of West Wing?
7.
And we put 6.
It is 7. And then my favorite, the number of Nolan Ryan no-hitters.
7.
7.
It is 7. Good job. I made my son memorize that when he started talking because he is named after Nolan Ryan. So,
Well, if you can believe it, we got 6 and TNT got 7, making it a 6-7.
I really wish that was a setup.
But it's true. We have 100 points and you guys have 75.
Clawing our way back.
all right. Next round style is something I didn't know how to pronounce. So it was our round style, curriculum vitae. I'll list the resume of a person, place, or thing. You tell me what that person, place, or thing is.
CV, if you will.
I will. Question number 1.
Easier.
Who am I? 2012, I was a series regular on an unaired sitcom, Friend Me. 2013, I was the second featured performer ever to go to full-time SNL writer. In 2017, I played Al Capone in Fox's Making History. And in 2025, I play Ron Trosper in The Chair Company.
All right. Have you seen The Chair Company yet, Susie?
I haven't. Is that Tim Robinson?
Yeah, my favorite SNL skit, Round Ball Rock. Perfect.
Basketball.
Comes up every time the NBA starts. It's amazing. Yeah, Tim.
It never gets bad.
Nope, I can watch it over and over. Tim Robinson. Yeah.
Yep, we know him, we love him. Tim Robinson.
Ahead of his time on SNL, that's for sure.
Yep, it is Tim Robinson, the second after Brian Doyle Murray to go from full-time featured performer to actually SNL writer.
I'm curious about that Al Capone portrayal.
I know. I wasn't aware of it till this, so I just wanted to bring it to light so everyone could go look it up after this. All right. Question number 2. What am I? It was commissioned in 1892. In 1950, I was raised by Ted Lindsay, starting a tradition that continues until today. In 1963, a duplicate of me was commissioned due to the fragile nature of the original. In 1999, I was dented at a party hosted by Vinnie Paul. And in 2005, I was not awarded.
Does any of this sound familiar to you, Susie?
Well, initially, until we got to the last one, I thought it was like the like New Year's Eve ball that they drop in Times Square.
I would love somebody drinking with it and damaging it. That would be awesome.
But it sounds like maybe it's a cup of some sort.
Some sort of
I think
cup.
this isn't something that goes down, but maybe goes up.
Yeah. Me and my buddies in 2011 made a replica using baking pans and a big old bowl and drank PBR out of it.
In 2011?
2010.
I was going to say.
09, 010. And then 12, 13. We did a couple years because we were good.
Betrayer.
I know. Lord Stanley's cup.
That's what I wrote. I wrote Lord Stanley's cup.
Yeah, we wrote the cup as well.
And I actually also wrote Lord Stanley's cup on the answer over here. So all of us pretentiously
That's really
had Lord Stanley's
really
cup.
funny.
Yeah, it was thrown off of a balcony by Guy Carbonneau and not caught at Vinnie Paul's pool party at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Cool.
All right. Question number 3. Who am I? In 1992, I am the Christmas creature in the U.S. Wrestling Alliance. In 1993, I'm Bruiser Mastino in WCW, where I lost one match to Sting. In 1994, I'm Spartacus in the German Catch Wrestling Association. In 1995, I am Unabomb in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. 1995, I'm also Isaac Yankem in WWE. In 2008, I won the second fastest WrestleMania match ever, and since 2018, the Knox County, Tennessee mayor.
Good for him, man.
Wow, he had a lot of life there.
He was a certified dentist.
Yeah, I think I know this one, Jeff.
Oh, I presume you do.
What was that terrible movie he was in? He was like a Candyman type.
Believe it
character.
or not, I only know it from the mayor part. I don't know any of those other characters.
Other wrestling. Were you really
That I
big into Smoky Mountain Wrestling in 1993, Susie?
I think I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you familiar with this?
No, not at all.
This is another man who spends a lot of time in the White House.
I'm sure.
This is It's Gotta Be Kane.
Yep, Undertaker's brother.
Undertaker's brother.
Kane.
Yes, both teams getting points. It is indeed Kane. And ironically, in July of 2020, Kane was the only member of the Knox County Board of Health to vote against a mask mandate.
Yeah, that's because he's a fool.
Only he's allowed to wear a mask.
All right, question number 4. What am I? 1974, I hosted the NFL Pro Bowl. In 1996 through 2007, I was the home of the Wizards. In October 2013 and September 2014, I set the Guinness World Record for the world's loudest stadium. And in October 2023, I hosted the final show of Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour.
All right, Jeff's looking at me like he's good, so we're good.
96 to 2007, home of the Wizards. Makes me think it's a DC stadium, because that's where the Wizards play. But they don't have an NFL stadium, so now I'm confused. But
well, they have the Washington Football Commanders.
Right. I'm thinking that this could be RFK, which is a really big stadium in DC. Does that sound like something? Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to come upon it from like the Beyonce angle. And I just wonder, is it symbolic for the tour to end in DC somehow?
Yeah, I know. Well, and I was in DC. I missed the Beyonce show, unfortunately, but I was working at the conglomerate down the street.
Which can be named now if you so choose.
The Starbucks down the street. It was very, very busy that day. So yeah, I think it was at that stadium. So we can say RFK Stadium.
So we're going to base this on almost nothing except for the fact that I know 2 stadiums which have at different times set records for the loudest NFL stadium. And I'm going to go with a little bit of game theory because on the top of Eric's head, he's wearing a Chiefs hat. And I know Arrowhead Stadium is one of the ones that has previously held the record for the loudest stadium. So we're going to say Arrowhead Stadium.
142.2 decibels. Arrowhead Stadium is the loudest stadium in Guinness Book of World Records history. So yes, good job.
And you meant the KC Wizards of the MLS.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Whoops.
The Wiz.
I was like, the Washington Wizards didn't go anywhere at that time, but
yeah.
All right. This is the last question of this category. Who am I? Born December 2340 to Mo on Quonos. In 2346, my parents were killed and I was adopted by human Sergei and Helena Rozhenko. In 2053, I accidentally broke the neck of a human child named Mikkel in a horrible soccer clash. In 2357, I entered the Starfleet Academy. In 2364, I was assigned to the USS Enterprise. And in 2357, I was the first baseman on the Deep Space Nine baseball team.
All right. So we're looking probably at a Star Trek guy. What were you thinking, Susie?
I mean,
you think a Star Trek guy?
I was thinking a Star Trek guy, but that's where my knowledge ends.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like,
maybe it's Spock. I don't know. I don't think Spock
I wouldn't put Spock at first base.
You don't think this is James Tiberius Kirk?
I think Spock's more of a shortstop. I would probably put Picard. I think Picard is a first baseman. I feel like he can really get low and pick those balls.
See, Picard feels like a catcher to me.
Nah, I think let's go with Picard. I feel like he was in deep space.
Is that a human person?
Yeah.
Well,
you think it's not a human?
Well, I think they said adopted by human parents. I feel like it's a weird thing to call out if it's not a human.
Maybe it's Data. He was another guy. He was not human.
I don't know. Yeah, someone. The only thing I'm thinking is that they're maybe not human.
The Wookiee-looking guy. I forget his name.
I'm not telling.
Oh, Worf. I think Worf's the name.
That sounds good.
Let's go Worf.
Is Geordie LaForge human?
I like your guess.
Or what about Ensign Wesley Crusher?
Well, I like your guess of Worf due to the neck snapping, but we went with the Russian sounding parents who Chekhov.
Oh.
If you haven't seen the clip yet, the soliloquy of Worf breaking Mikkel's neck is fantastic. So Worf is the correct answer. Good job.
Yeah.
Wait, wow.
I'm okay losing out points to that.
And
That
you
was
know
great.
what?
I'm proud of you.
Worf is a first baseman. He's
right,
he's
big
a,
dude,
he's,
corner guy.
he's the Don Mattingly.
He's got that first baseman energy.
Yeah.
All right, after 5 in the second round, we are up to 140 at Spilled Coffee. This is the first time Neil's hearing about it. But you guys have 115, so 40 points for each team. You're sticking with us.
All right, the final BTP category that we're throwing in here is going to be a little more literal for us. These are going to be sporting haikus, where we use person, places, and things, in this case, people, with respect to sports under the traditional art of 5-7-5, as close as we can get. Eid usually screws it up and can't count syllables, but I think I did a good job. All right. Sporting haiku number 1. Philly hoops legend, Conan the Destroyer foe, goat scoring machine.
Do you know any people that fit that description?
I only know one basketball player from Philly. I doubt it's that person. Allen Iverson.
So Allen Iverson is definitely a person. He would have been probably 5 when Conan came out, though. But he could. I think he
Maybe he kicked his shin.
Yeah, maybe. I think we're looking a little further back. I'm between Dr. J. He's a Philly guy, and then Moses Malone, also a Philly scoring guy. I feel like Dr. J was pretty famous, and he could have been in a movie. So I think we can go with Julius Erving.
All right. We went with the most acting basketball player, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but we're not sure.
Well, what if I put scoring in quotation marks?
Yeah.
Neither team getting points here. It is actually Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt the Stilt.
Oh, he's in movies. Yeah.
He was, but also he claimed to have slept with several thousand women.
Yeah.
And he was who I was thinking of. Because remember we were talking they did color versions
Right.
now of some of his games, and it just looks like him playing with children.
Yeah.
He played Bombada in Conan the Destroyer, and Allen Iverson would have been 9 when it came out.
That's freaking A.
Sorry, I was off a couple years.
That one's really bummed me out because I could see Wilt's face.
All right. Question number 2 in sporting haikus. Beastquake running back. He's here so he won't get fined. Drove injury cart.
This is Ken's favorite.
I can't remember.
We're good. Don't worry
Couldn't
about
work any Skittles into your haiku, unfortunately. So do you know any beastly mode running backs?
Not off the top of my head. Yeah.
This guy also owned a insurance company, I believe. We're going with Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah. I'm just here so I don't get fined is what I say when I show up to recordings. We said Marshawn Lynch.
Good job. Both teams getting points. There were a lot of things that I had to cut out of here with only 17 syllables, but Skittles, he's amazing.
Yeah, interesting guy.
All right. Haiku number 3. Teen tennis phenom. Youngest French Open winner. Stabbed in 93.
Oh, I think I actually know this.
Oh, good.
My first question.
The stabbing, you're like, nailed it.
No, honestly, that's the one that gave it away. If I'm correct.
Jeff, I think we're good too.
Steffi Graf. She the one who got stabbed?
We haven't locked
I don't
in.
think so.
And she also isn't the one who got stabbed.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
You guys locked in?
Go ahead, Susie.
Andre Agassi, right?
Okay.
Shut up.
So they're locked in. You thought you had an idea here.
I feel like it's Monica Seles, maybe?
Yep.
Is that her name?
It is. I'm always between her and Hingis. I don't remember which one got stabbed.
I
but
think
Monica
it's
Seles,
her, yeah.
I think you're right.
I think the stabber was maybe a super fan of Steffi Graf. I feel like
That seems right. Just going around
and
stabbing.
I think it was maybe in Hamburg.
Oh, you know even more information.
She knows a lot about this stabbing.
Yeah, were you there? Do you need an alibi?
That's where I was born.
Okay.
Well, Jeff was kind of giving me a nod, and we overconfidently locked in with Steffi Graf, but we are incorrect.
Yeah, it is. Good job. It is Monica Seles. Yeah, I think super fan of Steffi Graf that stabbed her. I was going to try to mix in an Arantxa Sanchez Vicario reference, but that is entirely too many syllables allowed. And Martina Hingis was stabbed in the heart by Rory McIlroy in a fit of breakup.
Okay.
All right, next question. Former Open champ, 21 cigs in one round. Hooters' biggest fan.
So I told Jeff, I think I know this guy. He's in Happy Gilmore too, and then he brought it home for us, so we're locked in.
Mm-hmm. They're locked in. Any golfers that also are fans of Hooters that you could think of?
Probably a few.
Yeah, I don't know. Tiger Woods? Question mark.
No. I wrote down Fuzzy Zeller. I feel like he was a
real person.
He's a real person, a very eccentric golfer. Liked to smoke. Had a big fight with Tiger at one point in time over something.
You don't want to fight a tiger.
Yeah, he lost too. So that's what I put down. Do you want to go with that?
That sounds great.
It's a funny name. We'll go Fuzzy Zeller.
So the guy who was in Happy Gilmore, I think, was John Daly.
You said he was a complete and total mess, so my guess is John Daly.
That sounds right too.
Because John Daly used to just drink and smoke cigars the entire time he would play golf. I don't know how he made it.
Yeah, so it is in fact John Daly. He is in fact a mess. He had bladder cancer, and they said in order to get rid of his bladder cancer or not have it come back, he should stop drinking so many Diet Cokes and smoking so much, and he drinks just as many Diet Cokes and smokes just as much now.
I feel like he also just heavily drinks.
Oh, yeah. The John Daly is an Arnold Palmer with vodka on the golf course. All right. Last one in our sporting haikus. Sly Stallone dog name. Played himself in Brian's song. Enforcer's head coach.
R.I.P. to the XFL.
Jeff?
Everyone's sad.
Bring back the kickoff.
All right, they're tapped out.
I don't understand anything about this question.
So actually, I wasn't sure about the Rocky thing, but now I can hear Rocky saying, "Hey, Butkus, over here." So I believe that it is the hilariously named Dick Butkus.
It is the hilariously named Dick Butkus, which may or may not have been put in here for that exact reason.
All right, this being the end of the second round, it's time for a score recap, and we are 160 for spilled coffee. And as you know, it's the first
Neil
time
doesn't know about it.
Neil has no idea.
Don't tell Neil.
And you guys over at TNT have 145, making it a close game.
Cutting down the deficit, thanks to Monica Seles.
Before we move on, once again, please check out our Patreon. It's a big help every time we get a new supporter. We love seeing those emails come in saying, hey, you've got a new supporter. So please make our day, make your day with 100 hours of bonus content. Ad-free, you don't have to hear us yapping and begging anymore, which is great for everybody. So once again, patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. Check us out. What do you have for the final categories?
All right. Final categories are as follows. The only kind a vegetarian can eat in food, corporate synergy and entertainment, non-fresca and outdated technology, mini but mighty and animal fun facts that I found in a book in my kid's room, and take me to bed or lose me forever in horny archaeologists.
The wagers are now in. We're going all in, especially on the horny archaeologist one. But yeah, we're going 30s all the way down. You guys are doing 30s on everything except for the horny archaeologists. You're not visiting those web pages, I guess.
We like our archaeologists to focus on their work.
I see. So you're just going with 15 on that
15
one.
there.
So let's get the questions and see how it goes.
The only kind a vegetarian can eat. What word connects a British deception campaign in 1943, a complete and decisive defeat of another, and a mixture of chopped apples and other dried fruit with spirits and spices? Corporate synergy. Since the inception of the Kids' Choice Awards and Nickelodeon, there have been exactly 2 Lifetime Achievement Award winners. One is the now disgraced Dan Schneider. The other is a non-human who has fictionally saved the universe many times over, including 3 times with that kid from Holes? Number 3, non-fresca and outdated technology. Get your mind out of the gutter and tell me the name of the short-lived music sharing feature for the Zune. Question number 4, mini but mighty. The pistol or snapping version of what animal from the family Alphidae can produce a cavitation bubble that generates an acoustic pressure strong enough to kill a fish, accompanied by a flash of light, roughly equivalent to that emitted by the surface of the sun? And question number 5, take me to bed or lose me forever. Archaeologists in northern Israel recently discovered a 12,000-year-old clay figure of a woman allegedly locked in coitus with what animal? This winged animal held much value in Natufian culture, both symbolically and practically. It was a part of their diet.
Well, it's not what I thought it would be, but that's okay. We'll do our best on these questions, and we'll be back after this break.
The Subaru Share the Love event is on from November 20th to January 2nd. During this event, Subaru donates to charities like Meals on Wheels, and so far has supported the delivery of nearly 5 million meals to our aging neighbors. When you purchase or lease a new vehicle during the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event, Subaru and its retailers will make a minimum $300 donation to charity. Visit Subaru.com/share to learn more.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay, our holiday you're saving.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. This season, enjoy spacious, comfortable rooms and friendly service when you book with Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
And we are back, ready to answer these questions for the final and see who will be today's cream of the crop. Let's get those questions one more time.
All right. What word connects a British deception campaign in 1943, a complete and decisive defeat of another, and a mixture of chopped apples, dried fruit, spirits, and spices?
Who could forget Operation Mincemeat?
Oh, that's what it's called? The mincemeat pie is where I was getting at.
Yeah, that sounds way better than our answer of chutney.
It is mincemeat. It is the only kind of meat a vegetarian can eat.
You guys are going to make mincemeat of us, I think.
We shall see, young Matt.
All right. Question 2 in corporate synergy. Who is the non-Dan Schneider winner of the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award Lifetime Achievement?
You said, like Dan Snyder, this individual is non-human?
Yes, indeed.
Correct?
Yes.
In that case, we said Optimus Prime.
Oh, whoops. We thought it was
beans.
No. We thought it was. I wrote down Megatron because I thought that immediately and then didn't think further about it. But he's the bad guy.
He's the bad
But
guy.
I would have given it to him. He's the real hero.
In
of the
Megatron,
story.
we trust Matt.
All right, well, it's unclear if they decided to retire it after Optimus Prime or the Dan Schneider thing, but it was Optimus Prime. All right, for non-Fresca, tell me the name of the short-lived music sharing feature on the Zune.
We said if it's not Fresca, maybe it's Sprite.
Mm-hmm. I had a Zune, and I don't remember sharing music because you just stole it at the time. But we said Raspberry Pi because I can't think of anything.
Well, Fresca is grapefruit soda, and so is Squirt. And so, yes, you used to call your friends and squirt music to each other.
That is awful. Thank you.
I can't imagine that failed. That's so weird.
I hate all of that.
That's so weird.
Thank you for asking that question. I really appreciate it.
Now you're stuck thinking about that for the rest of the night. All right, Mini but Mighty, the pistol or snapping version of what animal can snap really hard, kill fish, and make sun-like light.
We said the noble scrimp, the shrimp.
Not just any kind,
mantis
though.
shrimp.
It's a
if
mantis
you will.
shrimp.
We went with that fish that's got the light bulb on his head and said anglerfish.
It is the pistol shrimp.
This is not going well for
So
us.
that is only the females that look like that. The males are actually real tiny, and they live on the females.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My wife would maybe say that I live on the females.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're a strong example of biological dimorphism.
The last one, speaking of females, take me to bed or lose me forever. Horny archaeologists, which animal was in the recently discovered clay figure with the woman locked in coitus?
It was a clay figure.
We said a falcon with sexy abs.
Ooh, sexy falcon was a close second for us.
So it was like a Robert Irwin falcon.
We said, look at all those chickens. Chicken.
It's somewhere in between those two in terms
duck?
of
A
regality.
turkey?
It's a goose.
Oh,
It's a goose.
Now, if it was interlocked with Goose from Maverick, I would understand.
Hey, speaking of goose eggs.
which, by the way, take me to bed or lose me forever is what Goose's wife shouts to him when he gets out of the plane in the first Top Gun.
Son of a...
Well,
so bad.
you guys
had a fun time.
Had a fun time today. Did not do great in that final.
Not great.
You got 0 points when all is said and done. You wagered it all and you lost it all. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to do our score, but we took.
Did you have more than 0?
We had
205.
we had a positive integer, so
could you squirt some points?
We are the cream of the crop.
The cream rises to the top. Oh, yeah.
No, I will not squirt any points. I won't squirt anything for the record.
I'll squirt 100 points their way.
But I did have a great time today.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys did too. Susie, any final words? You're a great contestant today.
I guess I feel like I must have made history in some way as being part of a team with 0 points at the end.
No, I've done it before. Don't worry.
I feel like usually people have like a positive number, but it was really fun. Eric, that was a really well written game, and I feel like I learned a lot. So that's the whole point of trivia, I think.
And some things you might not have wanted to know.
I learned things I didn't want to know today, and really, that's all it comes down to.
That's really all life is about.
Yeah.
Eric, couldn't have been a great game without your great question writing. So we appreciate you. Any final words from you?
No, thank you all for having me on. I'm glad that I achieved the perfect mix of things you didn't want to know and things that you got to learn. If you liked this style of questions and you love sports, please check out the Benchwarmers Trivia Podcast. Myself and at least a dozen other people are hosts, and we have a new episode out every Tuesday. You can check us out on all of our socials, the Benchwarmers Trivia Podcast. Look us up online. We're on YouTube, Spotify, you name it.
Fantastic. We can't thank you enough. And also, we need to thank Airwave Media, our network. We love them. Go to airwavemedia.com. Check out other great podcasts, such as The Film Vault, curated by Chance, Neil's other podcast.
Oh.
And how about Box of Oddities, our friends?
Oh, a different one.
Yeah. And that'll do it for today. Once again, for Eric, Susie, Matt, Jeff. No thanks to Neil. I am Ken, and that was Triviality. Bye-bye now.
Don't tell me about the cartoon.
A world on fire, nations collapsing, ideologies clashing, and ordinary men and women caught in the storm. Hi, I'm Ray Harris Jr. of the History of World War II podcast, and we'll cover the battles that shaped the war, from the deserts of North Africa to the frozen forests of the Ardennes. Because history isn't just names and dates, it's people, choices, and consequences at worldwar2podcast.net.